Yeah, so this is why I didn't promise you guys a season 2. I had planned on talking about this way earlier, but I've kind of been asleep all day, so forgive me on that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. If you haven't known, if you haven't seen it, there are indeed a bunch of what look to be absolutely 100% leaks of season 2 of Hazbin Hotel coming out that have pretty much already taken away from everything that I could have been doing with if the Helliverse had God. Because it basically got revealed that this is big spoilers, by the way, so if you don't want to hear it, try your best to leave away from it. But apparently Alistair's soul, as we knew at the end of season 1, is owned by someone. We all, as a huge community, argued about who it was. A huge chunk of us, myself included, believed that it would be Lilith, because it would make sense given the fact that they were both gone for the same amount of time. Turns out it was Rosie, which is very interesting, to say the least. That had to have been one of the biggest things that when I found out that it was Rosie that owned his soul, I was immediately like, that just basically destroys season 1 in a fucking heartbeat. Now, granted, I won't deny I have been thinking of ways on how I can implement that if I were, because I'm still not promising you guys one, depending on how much further season 2 decides to go with this, because there's also a character I think is labeled as the mouth of God or something like that, or the voice of God or some shit. That basically is just like, great, now I gotta somehow implement that character. Along with I remember long ago for one of the actual revealed leaks that was, or not leak, but reveals for season 2, was another new science character that Charlie confuses with Serpentius a lot or whatever. So, yeah, there's a lot of things here on why I didn't really want to promise you guys a season 2. I won't say I won't try. I will try my hardest to think of one if I can. But I can't promise you guys one. I really just can't, because part of me had a feeling that there was going to be some stuff revealed and some stuff that were going to be happening within season 2 that would ultimately destroy what I had going on. And granted, I never even thought that the series was going to do as well as it did. I didn't think it was going to do good at all. I'm still surprised to this day that it did. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being surprised on that. But at the same time, I just wasn't expecting it. I was expecting to do a one video thing and just be done with it and then basically just disappear from the internet for the rest of the year. I'm glad that didn't necessarily happen, because I'm glad that this is something that I was able to put forward and do. I somewhat miss it, because I know my content right now hasn't been doing that great, but at the same time, like, there's not much I can do when I don't know what's going to happen, and now that I see what's going to happen is like, it's a good thing I held off. At the end of the day, we'll see what season 2 has going for it. I still can't promise you guys if I'm going to do a season 2 of my thing, because like I said, I wanted to wait until after the actual season 2 comes out. Seeing with all these leaks going on is like, I gotta somehow think on what to do with all of this. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah.